These are my top 10 items that are out of style for spring and summer 2025, and then what you should wear instead. And these are all my opinion, and I think these videos bring great conversation, so I would love to know your opinion in the comments below. So thanks for watching, and remember to love your neighbor and be kind. So there is a trend swap happening in jewelry right now, and that is your dainty jewelry is out of style. So all of the really thin chain necklaces, like this one that has little hearts on it, and some of your cute little stud earrings and things like that, those are on. And what is in is bold jewelry. And I wanted to show you the next photo of the same necklace layered with two other necklaces, because this is a great way to take some of your more dainty jewelry and make it a little bit more bold. And I just love the idea of layering my dainty jewelry, and I do that a lot, and it does make more of a statement. But if you want to be even more bold, then just go for bold jewelry. And I wanted to show you this new drop by Kendra Scott that is gorgeous. It has a very vintage feel to it, but it's very feminine and it's very, very bold. So we're going to see a lot of this coming. And also chokers. Chokers are coming back, and not your little bitty ones, your big ones like this. This is a nice chain link with a great little pearl, so it still has a very classic feel to it, and I really loved this. And then Anthropologie has been selling, and a lot of other people too, layers, like necklaces that are sold in sets of layers, like this one. So they have dainty necklaces and chunky necklaces mixed, and it just makes a really nice statement. And I love that you can wear these all together, and they just all look good together. And then I wanted to show you these bold studs and this bold necklace, because this is probably the most bold I would do in jewelry. And the bold studs are still a big trend. They've been around for a while, but we're starting to see more of them. And we're going to see bigger earrings, we're going to see bigger necklaces, and we're going to be wearing them together again. So let me know if you remember this trend. I totally do. And I've always loved bold jewelry. And then the past couple of years, I've done more dainty. So I don't know that I'm ready to go back to all that. So let me know what you think in the comments. So a very surprising style that is out of style is your maxi denim skirt. And this did not last very long, and maybe it'll come back in the fall. Maybe it's just having a pause for the season, because if you look at this picture, this is a pretty heavy option. So it comes to the ankle and it's real denim. So it's a lot of material. So maybe that's why, but they're still selling a few of them. I haven't found a ton, but what you're going to see is more of your midi and knee length. So this first one by Madewell does have the front slit, and I didn't mention it's pencil, so it's not as loose. It's a little bit more fitted. And this one they're calling a midi, although it's not quite mid-calf. It does come past the knee, but you're also going to see knee length options. And this one from J. Crew Factory is nice and stretchy, and the slit is in the back, not the front, which I think looks better on a knee length version. And you're also seeing, I wanted to mention, a lot of the button down styles. So this is a very unique look. And I remember having a skirt like this back in the year 2000. So I think this is a Y2K trend. And I just think they're fun and a little bit more casual looking. And the ones I've tried on the buttons don't really pull. They actually fit really nice. And then you're also finding white options for spring and summer, and this is more of a midi length, and then it has the contrasting buttons in the front, which I thought was really pretty. But I think one of the better options for a lot of body shapes right now is going to be more of your A-line midi skirt. And I have seen some heavier A-line skirts, but I wanted to include this kind of chambray one because I think it's nice and lightweight, and I love the tiered look of this. So you're going to find lots of different options in denim, even denim mini skirts, which I'm not, I think people have said they're out of style, but they're kind of everywhere and they're easy to wear in the spring and summer. So really, you do you, wear what you want on this one, but just know that that maxi denim skirt is supposedly not in for this season. Can you believe that red was so hot in the fall? Like everyone wanted to wear it, and now it's totally out of style in clothing, and you should only wear it in your accessories. And I actually found an outfit in red that I loved. It's this tube top and maxi skirt that is so cute, but it's supposedly totally out of style. What is in style though, and I know this for sure, is yellow. I've seen more yellow this summer season, all these drops coming out right now, than I've ever seen before. And I love this maxi dress. I thought it was so pretty. And a lot of the yellows are butter yellow. That's the popular color, but you're going to see variations in them. And I actually have this set from Old Navy that is this eyelet yellow top with the maxi skirt, and it's so pretty. And I think this is very wearable for lots of people. And it's a little bit brighter than a butter yellow, but still really good. And then this cute little top, little casual poplin top that buttons up in a yellow and white stripe. I thought was so fun. And then, of course, the Colette pant from Anthropologie in the linen is in a beautiful yellow. And I mean, you can wear lots of things with yellow, surprisingly. And I would more so wear yellow on the bottom than on top, but I can wear certain shades. So find a shade of yellow that looks good on you if you can wear it, because it's definitely the hot color for spring and summer. So you guys are going to love me for this next one. So what is out of style are your really short, ripped up shorts. The more ripped they were, the better they were several years ago, but that is not the trend anymore. What is on trend, and this is where you guys are going to dislike me, is Bermuda shorts. If you don't dislike me for that, let me know, because this is where it's at. And I have been told that people are actually wearing them, although I don't see a lot of people wearing them when I'm out and about. But I like these denim shorts from Anthropologie. I tried these on. I'm thinking about going back to get them, but it's just an easy denim Bermuda short with the tie waist, which is a very big trend right now in denim. But if you don't like the denim, there are loads of options and other materials. So you have this pair that is a pleated kind of cotton pair that's not a denim, that's a little bit looser. And I mean, I love the cool look they have on her here. And so that's a great option. You can also find some that are slimmer, that are not capris. These are Bermuda shorts that are slim. They are right at her knee. And this is a linen blend option. But you also have some really fun ones like this loose eyelet pair. And I loved this outfit. I thought it was so pretty. And yes, she's probably a gazillion feet tall and looks great in it. But you know what? If you throw on a heel with that at 5'4", you can make it work. And then I love these Farm Rio ones with the print. So a lot of these fun prints you're going to find in the Bermuda shorts as well. So you have loads of options now. That's why I'm saying, like, this is where it is at for shorts. And most of the shorts I've seen are something other than a denim short, but I really like the Bermuda denim shorts. So if you love them, this is your season for them. So I was trying to think of trends in tops that might be out of style. And the one thing that came to my mind was the cold shoulder top, like this pink one. And cold shoulder tops, I think, can be really cute, but there's not a lot of options right now because they're just out of style. And this one looks a little bit dated on this version, and I couldn't believe I found it, but it did. What is in style is your off shoulder styles like I have on. And I wanted to show you this pink one that's so cute. And it has a stretchy kind of bubbly hem to it. And there's actually more that have an actual bubble hem, but you can see where it's a shorter style and has the puff sleeve. So you're going to see blouses like that. And these are actually easy to dress down and just wear with denim shorts like she has on. But you're also going to find t-shirt styles that are ribbed and cotton and just easy to throw on. So a lot of the casual looks are coming in off the shoulder options as well. And then this one, which is a mesh top, because mesh tops have been going strong for a while. And this is actually a really pretty mesh top with the off shoulder stuff going on. You have all the frilly things and it looks very boho chic, which is also a big style right now. And then you have some of your ribbed options like this that look very 80s. And I loved this one, so I wanted to show it to you. And it has a halter strap around it too. So very unique and fun. And I'm embracing this. I love this style. It's fun. It's pretty. It's different. And there are lots of great options this season. So this next trend is actually an outfit combination, sort of. So there's different ways to do different things. And so what is out of style is a heavier style tunic with a skinny bottom. And so you can see the pink top with the black skinny leggings, and this looks very dated. And also this looser top with the black skinny jeans and then the white sneakers also looks very dated. And in comparison, I wanted to show you a sheer tunic, like this beautiful yellow and gray. And yes, this is a little bit dressed up, but if you could find a casual version like this, what you would do is put it on with slim bottoms, maybe a slim jean as opposed to a skinny bottom. And you can see how it's a little bit better balanced and just looks very modern compared to the other two. And also the button-up shirts that are longer tunic styles, especially for spring and summer, it's great to have more sheer materials, things that are lighter weight like linen and cotton. And this looked fantastic with a pair of loose wide leg pants. And so think about that. I mean, you would think that this would not look very good, but when you look at it, it looks more modern as opposed to if she would have put on a pair of black skinny pants with this. So there's also styles that you will see with shorter shorts, which I wanted to give that example. This is a lightweight linen tunic that's really pretty, and she has it on with a pair of kind of mid-thigh shorts, and this is a good look as well. So definitely more updated and more modern than the tunic and skinny bottoms, which I just think sometimes we get into a rut and wear the same thing. So just think a little outside the box and maybe just, even if you stay with the tunic, make your bottoms a little bit looser. There has been a very big shift in cardigan styles the past couple of years, and what is out of style is your longer, looser cardigans like this blue one. And this just doesn't really give your body any shape. I think a lot of people had it as a comfort piece, and they are really comfortable, but they are not modern anymore. So the trend now is to wear cardigans that are a little more structured, like this white one. And this one is probably about the same length as the blue one, but you can see it's a little more form fitting, and she has it buttoned up. So instead of that open cardigan, maybe wear one and button it up so it does provide some shape to your body. And I love this. I think it's really pretty. And you also have looser, shorter cardigans because a lot of the bottoms are A-line and a lot of wide leg options. So naturally the tops are going to be coming up because with cardigans, you can't really tuck them in. So I love the shorter styles. I think they're a little more on trend. And also the cardigan tops like this green one, which is an open weave style, which is great for summertime. We're going to see a lot of those. And also these kind of dainty little fitted cardigans that are buttoned up as tops. I remember we used to wear these with little camisoles underneath them and they were opened up like a preppy look, but now it's button them up as tops. And I love this one. It has little beaded lemons on it. And I own this. It's from Walmart and really inexpensive. So we're going to see a lot of these styles. And I think they're just perfect for spring and summer. And they're perfect for a lot of the style bottoms that are looser that we are wearing now. So now let's talk about sneaker trends. And there's one style that is just not in style right now, and that is your classic white sneaker. I'm talking white laces, white leather and sole like this one. And this is probably something that you wore a lot, and it's hard to change that. But what is on trend right now is a black sneaker. And this is great because this is the same exact sneaker that you can buy in white and black. And you're going to see a lot of that right now because the black is trending, and this is a great idea for some of your black and white outfits or some of your colored outfits that are really casual. But you will also find very retro styles. So instead of the classic styles, go for retro because that is the biggest sneaker trend. And they have an Adidas in black with the black stripes. So all black, and it looks really cool. And also there's a Veronica Baird that's more of a trainer style retro sneaker that's very cool in black and white, and I'm in love with the sneaker. I actually want this. I'm waiting for it to go on sale. But also Puma does this really awesome, very low profile sole sneaker, which that is a big trend in retro sneakers, and I loved the black and white option in this. And then the retro sneakers don't have to be black. Definitely, if you don't want black, add a color as opposed to white. Although you can find some white retro ones. If you want a white sneaker, do that. But the colored ones are so cool. And this one by Loud is so pretty. It's pink and burgundy and this kind of weird greeny brown and has cool laces. I just thought it was very unique. And I think that one would be a great year-round sneaker. And also yellow is a good option because yellow is really big this season. And I love this Puma. I want this one because Puma is my second favorite sneaker behind a Golden Goose sneaker right now. So and a very, very different price point, but I love these. And also a lot of your trainers are looking very retro. And this one I thought was fun in this orange and blue color. So definitely check them out. And I have a special one. I almost forgot. It's by Gucci. And I thought this was such a cool retro looking sneaker that they added an ankle strap to. I just had to talk about this one because I just thought it was so neat and I love the color. They did such a good job. It's $1,000 sneaker if you want to do that. I'm not going to be doing that, but how fun is that? So I know you guys love it when I talk about classic pieces that are out of style. So I have one more for you, and that's your classic denim jacket. And I'm serious. Like, if you look at this outfit that I have in this photo, it's a classic denim jacket, but it looks much more modern because she's got it on with a pair of jeans that match it. So if you're going to wear your classic denim jacket, I would suggest maybe wearing it like that. Otherwise, the styles that are trending right now are more of your boyfriend or a little bit oversized styles. And this one that I'm showing you is in black because there's a lot of black denim jackets coming out, or washed black, so they have a fading to them. And I love these because black is a very big trending color for the spring and summer, but you can also wear it in the fall. And these styles are going to be around for a little bit longer. And why not have multiple denim jackets? And I just did a styling video on 3 different styles of denim jackets if you want to check it out. But also some of these really unique jackets that we're seeing, because denim is just, it's come so far and I'm just loving it. So this is an ivory lace denim jacket, which I thought was so fun, and it's a little bit oversized. And also your cropped denim jackets are still trending, and they're not cropped like you think. They're more to, a little below your waistline. So they're a little bit shorter than your classic denim jackets that come to your hip line. And also these short sleeve options that I've seen a lot this spring and summer are so good over a lot of your dresses and things. And I know they're not as versatile for the fall and winter, but I just think they're so cute for spring and summer, and they're in a crop style. And I think being more intentional with styling your denim jackets and getting the right style to go with your outfits, since our outfits have changed so much, is the way to go. Even if you decide to keep that classic denim jacket, just really intentionally style it, which is what my video that I put up is all about if you want to check it out. So I wanted to talk about this next trend because I couldn't believe it was out of style, and that is your cropped blazer. And this one in red, which red is not in style either. So this is the only one I could find to put in this video. So I'm not sure what happened, because that was a very short-lived trend that I actually really loved. But what is in style is more of your classic blazer. And this one from Quince that is a navy blue linen material is a great option, an affordable option, and I actually have this one and I love it. It was in my last Quince haul, and I will link that for you if you want to see a try on with it. But the classic blazer, ladies, it's back, so pull them out. I know you probably have some in your closet. And I also loved, I don't know if this is a trend, but I had to put it in this video because it's gorgeous. And it is a classic fit blazer in white linen with this black embroidery. And I just thought it was beautiful. I think there's one that they have that I will try to link to that has eyelet sleeves that is beautiful. But also your somewhat oversized, but not your super oversized dad blazer. So something like this, and I actually like this over the dress. I think it's a very cool look, but just more relaxed, not oversized. And then also your denim blazers, which I would not probably replace my denim jacket with my denim blazer. I'd probably wear a different style outfit, which I have one. I need to get it out. But a denim blazer is still going strong, and this started last spring, I think, and is still continuing, and you're going to see a lot more come out, which I've seen quite a few. And I think they're easy to throw on with your linen, or if you love denim, and a lot of times they're a little bit more stretchy. So this is what's going on in blazers, and they're getting a little bit more casual, which is nice if you like wearing them. I think they're a good layering piece if you don't like the other style jackets. It's a fun one to have. So maybe try some of the new styles that we're seeing this year. So thanks for watching. And if you love this video, please give it a thumbs up and also consider subscribing. And I will talk to you next time.